Hi Leo, this is your romance reading for May 2022 and I'm using the Poe Tarot. If you would like to see more of the cards, then you can look at the review that is already uploaded. And remember, we'll have the full moon on the 16th and we're going into Mercury retrograde on the 10th. So be careful of mechanical things and electrical things, like computers and cars, coffee machines, etc. You come in with the Four of Wells, and the Four of Wells, that is the Four of Cups in layman terms. And underneath each card we've got a quote, and I will read you the quote and then I will tell you what the Four of Cups means. And so, being young and dipped in folly, I fell in love with melancholy and melancholy. So things not taking seriously. Romance. It is by somebody called Romance. The key words for this card is isolation, not accepting help, not seeing what is in front of you, and withdrawal. And that's quite right. When we see somebody with the Four of Cups, then we usually say that somebody is either depressed or is bored, and they're not seeing what is, don't want to see what is happening in front of them. Perhaps this is you, perhaps this is your other half or potential other half, and so I think it is you, because I'm doing this reading for you, Leo. If there is anybody, a cross watcher, then it's up to you. Take from this reading, everybody, what resonates with you, and what doesn't, leave it behind. But get out of your mind, get and come into action and see what is happening around you, not just in front of you. Although the solution is right in front of you, that can be metaphorically speaking, but things are happening also around you, not just in front of you. So again, if you could be thinking about something, you could be trying to plan something or be strategic. Then if you can't decide yourself or come to the resolution, then ask for help. There's plenty of people and professional people around you that can help you and give you advice for free as well. You've got number 7 when you're coming in the first week. I know I'm a little bit late, but that is because I'm really extremely busy, and I've made a new tarot corner for myself, and I've been decorating and doing things up. You'll see in the live what I mean, because you will see my background. Some of you might already know, because I've posted it on Instagram and Facebook, and I believe I did a photo on YouTube, so you can see there what I've been up to, besides making videos and also experimenting with new spreads, because I did the general and the finance reading together this week. The Chariot means that you are going on to the next level. This could be in romance and this could be in career. If it can have a repercussion, because if you are in a partnership and you desperately want to buy a house or move in together and live together, or get married, taking the romance or relationship up to the next level, then you need more money. So then it's also easy to know if the cards in the romance have said that there could be money coming in to make that happen. In this case, yes, you could be getting a promotion, or you could be getting a wage rise, or if you've applied for a loan, you could be receiving that loan to buy that house, because this card also means moving home, moving in together, or buying a home, renting a home. And 7 is also good luck. You've got the recognition from your employer, from the people around you, from customers if you have your own business. So yes, you could be getting more clients, so that means more income. Now you can finally plan that marriage. So yes, you will find your solution. Also, you could be deciding on buying a car because you want to expand the business, or you want to start a family business and you need a delivery van. Just let's say it hypothetically. Then yes, you can now. That will also enhance the family business. Now the quote on this card is, as soon as the balloon quits the earth, it is subjected to influence of many circumstances, tending to create a difference in its weight, augmenting or diminishing its ascending power. So it is up to you to make the things happen. In other words, this explains, this quote means that if you adjust the weight of the balloon, because we've got a balloon here as the chariot, then you can adjust the weight so it will rise, or you can lower the heat and it will come down. So you need to adjust. Perhaps you need to be flexible or compromise with something within the relationship, or to build up a relationship to take it up to the next level. But you will have victory, because this card means victory and recognition. You could also be going on holiday, and you could be going on holiday or traveling like a honeymoon, because this card also means going on to the next level, getting engaged, getting married, living together, or getting promotion, or getting a wage rise. So there is something good coming in towards you and your partner to make things balance out, seeking the balance. Like then you can take off and fly, reach for the sky and fly. You also have the Knight of Quills. The Knight of Quills is the Knight of Pentacles, and the cat or the horse is a black cat. So with this black cat, you've got good luck. This could be good news coming in, something that's tangible, durable, and for long term. This could be a job. This could be that house that you've put an offer in. You could also be signing official documents, as this is for long term. And I see you've also got the Knight of Quills, the Knight of Swords. So quills means signing as well, and officiality means signing. You could be getting married, since you've got the marriage card. So you could be getting married. That's the marriage certificate, official documents, buying a house, official documents, getting a mortgage, official documents. So you could be getting official news. This could be in the second week, or this could be in the last week of the month. But remember, time is man-made. The news could come through email, telephone, or telephone call, or text message. You could be texting each other ideas for the long term, or agreeing on something for long term. You could be dealing with a Cancer, which is represented by Chariot, but the Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So if it isn't a person, then it will happen or come in the time of Taurus. And we are in Taurus now, and we are going into Gemini. So that's the air sign. So it could be in the next 2 months that something will come to fruition and could come into your life. Okay, if you are on your own, you could be going out, you could be meeting somebody at work, or at an official meeting or party, or even at a wedding. The bug is to make my fortune. He continued with a triumphant smile. to reinstate me in my family possessions. Is it any wonder then that I prize it? So he's going for what he wants. He wants the riches of the world for a long time. Family, perhaps that is what the quote is, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he's going for his family things. It means that he's longing to get something that's tangible, durable, and for long term. Perhaps to start a family, because it's also lying next to the marriage card. Something might be giving you sleepless nights, since we've got the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Quills. It is impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain, but once conceived, it haunted me day and night. So you might be fixated about something. You might be stressed out or worried. You might be mulling over something. The quote is quite easy to understand, but that is what the card means. So I can also understand why that quote is written on the Nine of Swords. Something is keeping you away or busy, or something is churning in your mind, like the Four of Cups. So get out of your head and talk to somebody about it. If you can't find the solution, there's plenty of people around you. A 9 means an ending, and where there is an ending, there is also a new beginning. So don't give up this late in the game. Ask for help. Take action. Okay? Now the Knight of Quills, it says the object, truth, or the satisfaction of the intellect, and the object, passion, or the excitement of the heart, are although attainable to a certain extent, in poverty, for far more readily attainable in prose. It might be a bit of old English, but it means to say whether you long for gaining satisfaction or intelligence, right, doing the research, because the sword people are always eager to gain knowledge, also trying to do the research to get your truth, your answer, also something that you're passionate about, and excitement of the heart. Yes, passion, but passion is great and it's fun, but it doesn't last. So you need to slow down and take it easy, and also set your boundaries. Know what the other wants, so that you know that you are getting involved and with the right partner, so that you can attain a certain extent. So an extent, I'm playing with the words here as well. So it's not very poetic, but never mind. But they're far more readily attainable in prose. So prose means positivity. Pros and cons, prose. Now I'm going to use the Angel Tarot to clarify, and I'll have to make the picture a little bit smaller, I think. We'll see. The first card that we come out is the Three of Pentacles. It's going to be alright. And the Three of Pentacles means that you will attain whatever you are worried about or wanting, and that you're fixated about. But you need to do it with communication, because you need to do the research. You need to come out of your mind, get into action, and find out if you are already hooked up or married or living together, and the relationship is a little bit quiet, or let me put it that way, boring, that the flame is sizzling out or dying out, and you want to reignite the passion side of the relationship. Then you need to do the work to find out what. So take out community time. Take a short break out with your loved one or potential one, and talk. and find out what they want. Have their boundaries changed? Have their ideas changed? Are they still wanting the same from a relationship now as when you started to go out? Okay, the second card that we have is balance. This could be financial balance as well, as you've got the Two of Pentacles, as you can see, and also this could be the balance between the home front and the work front, because somebody could be traveling for work. As you can see, there's definitely a lot riding on this. All of a sudden, with the Knights and traveling, moving, there will be movement, but you need to do the research to bring in the equilibrium and the balance, so that you spend quality time with each other. Your hard work is going to pay off. Again, I said there could be a promotion. It's lying underneath the Chariot, which means victory and recognition. So the Three of Pentacles means that you're no longer the apprentice, you are the qualified person. You could be working in a group or leading a group, and it might be taking more of your time than you thought it would, and you have lost the balance between the home front and the work front. You might be working a lot more than you thought you would be. So talk to your partner and say, I'm doing it because we had this plan, we had that plan, do we want to adjust our plans? If you can't get to know, or you can't talk, then get an arbitrator or mediator, because we have the Emperor. So here you've got the Aries card, so you could be dealing with an Aries as well. The Emperor, he is a man that represents institutions, municipalities, and he could also be the high priest, or the justice of the peace. So marriage is definitely in the cards. Officiality is in the cards, as we have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, and Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus and Cancer. Now we have Aries. So if you need advice, seek advice from somebody that you love and trust, like a father figure that is mature, or an uncle, or even a mother figure, because the cards are not discriminative. They are saying the people, the status of the people. This is a professional, like a bookkeeper, a high priest, a justice of the peace, an advocate, a lawyer. Perhaps you might be getting worried about your possessions, because here it is about family, the family possessions. Perhaps you might be bringing something in, like an heirloom, and you've got more money than your partner, but to cut to the chase, you need to get prenuptials done, or perhaps you want to do an inheritance, so that if something does happen in your marriage, that you fall away or they fall away, that you have covered each other's back. Now I've shaken the cards as well, so I'm just going to take this one, and we've got the Lovers. So this could mean that you could be meeting your soulmate if you haven't yet, or you might just wake up one day after pondering and pondering, thinking about it and also worrying about it. You finally open your heart, your mind, your soul, and you realize that you're one hell of a lucky person, because you have woken up. The angels are blowing fresh life into your chakras, your being. This is Archangel Gabriel blessing this union, and now you're finally realizing it, that you're with your soulmate, and they are the ones that you want to be with, and they want to be with you. This is again a Gemini underneath the Knight of Swords as well, and we've got Libra, as we've got the Justice of the Peace, the Justice card. If you are in a lawful or judicial situation, and you will get justice. The other will get their justice and their dues, and so will you. Balance will be brought back into life. Like I said, you might need to balance financially, spiritually, your heart and your mind, your heart and your soul, or the work front and the home front. If you open up and you take advice and you get a mediator or an arbitrator, if you can't talk to each other, then there is something wrong, but you need to tell the truth to get things back into balance. The scales means balance, and to reignite that fire. It is beautiful reading. I think for a lot of you this could even be a remarriage, a second blessing, or a second marriage. You might have thought, right, you know, I am with my soulmate. You've realized it through the COVID, you've come through it, through hell and back, and like everybody else, and you want to celebrate that you've got what you have, your soulmate. Whether it's a Gemini, a Libra, an Aries, or any of the air signs, earth signs, or a Cancer, you have come to realization, like the Three of Pentacles. If you're being recognized, people are realizing who you are and what you are. And so recognition could be from your partner, somebody. It could be somebody, if you're single, it could be that you're getting recognition from one special person, because usually there are three people in the Three of Pentacles, and here he's on his own. So definitely you could be getting recognition from a special person if you're single. If you're going through a divorce, then you will get what you deserve, and so will the others. The 6 is balance. The Justice card is also balance. It is number 11. It's the angelic, giving you a spiritual porthole to step through to a new beginning. But if you want to keep it, then you will have to come into action and realize what you have. You might be taking time out with the 4 of Cups to think about what you have and who you are with. I think it's more of a positive answer or reading with the angels, with the Justice card, with the Lovers, with the angels having your back, and the divine, and the guidance that that is on offer for you. Okay, especially also with the Chariot going upwards and onwards to the next level. But we can't exclude the shadow side of life. Now we've got joyous nectar, so I think you're going to get some wonderful news with these 2 knights, and it could be official news. Fill upon the sweetness of life, and that is from the hummingbird. Fill up on the sweetness of life. Yes, so let me have a look, and I'll go extensively into this beautiful book. Okay. It's all of a sudden really getting dark here, so I just have to adjust the camera. So there you go. Now you can't see the hummingbird. There you go. Joyous nectar. Drink it in. You've found the divine nectar you've been seeking, and blessing of joy. Love and abundance are raining down upon you. Most important, you are discovering the foundation of hummingbird's wisdom. While joy can come from observing external events, it is a state of being that emanates from deep within. It opens your eyes and your senses to beauty and light within every being and situation. The blooms smell more pungent. The trees sway more freely. The rain showers are not gloomy, but the gifts from the heavens, creating fertile ground for new growth. So if you're coming into action, you've got the recognition. Boom, boom. Definitely. As you align and let joy in, you will witness the connectedness of all life. Knowing your soul is knowing your worthiness. You'll taste the deliciousness of ease, flow, and good timing. You will more clearly hear the guidance and see the signs around you. You'll remember the value of being rather than doing. Watch for the hummingbirds, and when you see them, know that you are on the path of joy, and remember their message. Fill up with the sweet delight of gratitude and believe in your high-flying dreams. Follow your bliss, as they say. Be kind and sweet to yourself. Find the smallest things to smile about every day. And we've got a saying in England, if you don't appreciate the little things, you're not worth the big things. Or rather in Holland, and I've translated it. So it's quite true. Even if you are only smiling in sight, find blessings in every experience and don't play small. For this physical life zips by as quickly as a hummingbird. And it is equally magical and beautiful. Imagine that you are the hummingbird. Feel yourself inhabiting its tiny yet powerful body. Let yourself frolic among the flowers as your wings rapidly pulsate out and pulse out patterns of infinities signs, sending a vibration hum of peace out into the universe. Experience the freedom and fun and of flight and the deep trust of knowing that no matter how tiny you may feel, you are perfectly equipped for the epic journey of your life. So come out of your head, you can do it. And if you do meet somebody, together you stand strong. So this could be the Justice of the Peace, and so can the Emperor. There is marriage in the cards, or remarriage, blessing a marriage, but there is definitely sweetness. Honey of life is going to come in, joyous nectar. And look at all these hummingbirds. And before I saw that, I just heard somebody say, together you stand strong. So Leo, come on, if you're on your own, get out there and be seen and be happy with what you've got, and know that you can do it. You can get anything you want, but you also have to learn that if you are partnering up, that the other also needs things. So find it out, set your boundaries and go for it. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I wish you lots of love and lots of fun in the month of May. And I hope to see you in the next video or in the live. Take care, stay safe and be blessed. Ciao, ciao.